Looks like a lot of it came out. I'm actually tempted to just turn around and go back home. Let's get going. I'm cold. You know what? Let's just limp there. Worst case scenario, it's the beginning of the weekend. You know what? If something happens, you just ride back to Val-d'Or, rent a truck, and then we just pay the extra $200 we'll drive it all the way back. So we pulled off because Damien had that little bit of an issue with the gas can. We swapped the gas can from his bike to my bike, and he took the gear. I noticed a whole bunch of what seems to be transmission fluid in the back of my final drive. We're so far away from civilizations in both directions and so far away from home, we decided to just press on. I don't know, I'm hoping that maybe there's some excess oil or something and it just seeped out and everything's fine. Probably doing the stupidest thing you possibly can. But it's not making any noises or anything, so I'm hoping for the best. Of course, I'm going to be freaking out. It's incredible how within a half an hour, basically the whole mood of the trip has flipped. But I guess that's what adventure is about. Yeah, I think it's time to put the GoPro away. So, what do you got to say about the trip?
Never doing that again, that's for damn sure. The last 300 kilometers was like the worst bloody ride ever. It felt like 1,000. It was fun though, it was to a point. Once we hit the mist.
Get the fuck out of here. And look at this climb gear. It's dirty now. It's official. I'm a pro. Thank you. Alright guys, so we rolled into Chisasibi last night and it was crazy. From the last gas station we had 6 hours. So as soon as we were like 10 kilometers outside of that gas station, this incredibly thick, milky fog rolled in and you couldn't drive at all. It was 30 max. It took us 5 hours to get into town. We basically got in with like 10 minutes to spare. It was so close. Last 10 kilometers just dragged forever in the dark, and I mean guys, pitch black. The fog and the darkness, incredible. Like, it's freaking scary. Hello, I'm a little bit lost. So do you guys know where there's a good place where I can get some breakfast? Yeah, with the big teepee, yeah? Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll go there. Thank you very much. Have a good day. We just happened to turn on the street where the police station is, so we went in thinking, okay, we'll get them to witness us and maybe give us a receipt or something. And the police station was, although it was open, you just walk right in, there was nobody there. So after about 20 minutes waiting at the police station for somebody to show up, we just gave up. We said, you know what, we'll drive around, we'll flag somebody down, we'll knock on a door, we'll do something. Just so happened to run into these nice people. They showed us where the hotel was. Because the hotel does not look like a hotel. As a matter of fact, that's it, that green building right there, that's the hotel. Yeah, that's it, that's the center. So that's where, on top, the second floor, that's where the motel is. So like everything is within that building. So we're driving around looking for a typical southern hotel looking building. And this is it.
Oh, yes. Should be fine, as long as the weather is okay.
Those are my blisters. That was 240 kilometers of fog. It was overwhelming. I'm like, okay, just sit here and just wait. You have 4 hours of riding. Just sit here. Don't think about it. Just concentrate.
It was so hard though.
Yeah.
It was so hard. Where is this? Where's the signs? Where are, like, you know, how far is to Grandison still? How far is to like Chisasibi? It's like I was like constantly thinking Chisasibi.
Jesus Christ, man.
The last 100 kilometers, I was cursing. I'm just like, Peter, why is he going 100 kilometers?
At that point, I'm like, we have 30 minutes or 40 minutes to make it.
Yeah.
And if we make it, we can actually finish it and complete it. And of course, coffee.
We just had breakfast, which was delish. So we're gonna go check out the James Bay quickly. And after that, we're heading south. The weather is freezing out here. I got the hand grips at lava mode. Yeah, so here's the James Bay Highway. So the James Bay is actually that way. Oh, there it is. One of these signs that is not in English. But yeah, this is Chisasibi. Super friendly. You know what? I'm gonna have a lot of great memories, a lot of great things to say about this community for forever. Let's wait for him. We'll drive super slow. You okay? Do you want to go back? Okay. Oh, how far? Like 10 kilometers. Yeah, we'll see the James Bay, snap a photo or two, and head back south, where it's nice and warm. Oh, I would take this all the way to Grimsby over that fog we had yesterday. You would understand why it took us 6 hours to do 200 kilometers. I really should have put the GoPro on. I was so tired and so freaked out and so just over it that I did not give a crap about videotaping anything. It was just, get me to the motel. Get me to that bed. So I had a battery issue with the GoPro. The one that I charged was completely empty, which is weird because it showed up as charged. So I'm pulled off in the middle of nowhere and a truck just drove by. And the nice people were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I am okay. Thank you for stopping. So nice." That's the kind of stuff that I love. You don't have to do much. Just ask. And there's Damien, worried about me because I tried to signal him down, thinking I would catch up to him, but I guess he didn't see me signal. Let's wait for Damien since he was waiting for us. Yeah, this is what happens when you have two noobs riding together. Like, I signaled the guy, I'm like, just go! Flashed him, but he's not paying attention. He's just concentrating on his bike, not falling down. Fort George, barge, 4 kilometers to the barge. Oh, there's a barge? Oh yeah, look at this view. That's what this is about. Look at these little trees, so tiny. But I guess if you only got sun for 3 months a year, you'd be tiny too. Yeah, so he waits for me. Then I'm like, everything's fine, I keep going. And then he goes slow. And it's like, what's the point? Pay attention and there'll be no issues. I think what I'm saying is I'm more of a lone wolf when it comes to riding. Oh, did I say 2 kilometers? I meant 10. Come on, Damien, hurry up. Come on, Damien, hurry up has been like the theme of yesterday. Come on, Damien, hurry up. Hurry up, let's go. Damien, let's go. We're wasting time. And I'm like ranting for no reason. I'm just ranting because I know that you guys are listening, but you know, the guy's a great guy. So here it is, ladies and gents. The James Bay. It's on. Look at this. It's May. You know, flowers are growing, trees are in full bloom, and this is what they got. Ice. Is this it? This must be it. That right there, ladies and gents, is Arctic water. This water is part of the Hudson Bay, which is part of the Arctic Ocean. And I rode my bike here. How cool is that? Hey, do me a favor. Help me push my bike onto the stand.
How do you do that?
I'm just push it back. Ugh. This is it. This is what I wanted to see. Well, there it is. All right, let's go back. Oh, that was a joke. We did it. We did it. Oh, listen to how quiet it is.
That's great.
Still mad about the road? So I'm like, okay, no problem.
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you turned off somewhere or like what? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna wait here. I don't know if this is coming or not.
So we decided to touch the ice because we're here. All this talk about Arctic water, and yet we haven't touched it. I'm just talking to myself. So how far do we go before it's official? because this is pretty mucky. Like, this is swampy. Let's get going. I'm cold. The 2 bikes on the hill, that looks kind of cool. Ugh. Say what you want, look at that little CBR riding along on kilometer 1 of the James Bay Highway. Oh, he's going faster. So now we're just going to the gas station, filling up, and heading south. We've accomplished what we said we wanted to accomplish, which is do the 24-hour race. Of course, that still remains to be seen because we got to do all the paperwork and see if they approve it. We do have some issues with that, but if they say I didn't do it or it doesn't count, I don't care. I did it. I know I did it. My friends know I did it. I have a witness who did it with me. So it was awesome. Well, I'm going later. Because that's what this is all about. Racing. So there it is, ladies and gents. A GS was overtaken by a CBR 500 on the James Bay Road. On the James Bay Road. Saddlesore 1000. I am awesome. That's how I talk. Alright. Okay, so this is just a quick ride. I'm gonna go get gas and I'm gonna go get some photos developed. That's right.